Top 10 Jinns. There are various kinds of jinn in this world, and Islam proves their existence through the Hadith and the Holy Quran. The term jinn appears 29 times in the Holy Quran, and a complete chapter is devoted to it. While humans cannot see jinn in their true form, they can easily see us. They procreate, have kids, and practice both Muslim and non-Muslim religions. Here, we've discussed the several varieties of jinns according to Islam. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more informative videos. Number 10. Jinn. In addition to jinn and devils, jinn are also said to be a pre-Adamic race in Islam-related beliefs. They are magical beings from Arabian folklore. The Druze acknowledge the existence of Bin, Tim, and Rim, as well as jinn. Some tales claim that during a conflict with the earthen jinn, who brought ruin to the world, the jinn fought alongside the angels under the direction of Iblis. The jinn, like the jinn, were created out of fire, according to Tabari. However, the jinn, who are a part of Iblis' gang, were made from the samum, poisonous fire, stated in the Quran 15:27. Number 9. Ghoul. Ghouls are monsters that resemble demons or grotesque humanoids. The idea has its roots in pre-Islamic Arabian religion, where it is connected to cemeteries and the eating of human flesh. The phrase is frequently used in contemporary fiction to describe a certain type of undead creature. A person who enjoys the macabre or whose job directly involves death, such as a gravedigger or grave robber, is also referred to as a ghoul in a negative meaning. Hadiths rather than the Quran mention ghoul, while some Quran exegetes, tafsir, hypothesized that the ghouls are burning devils, others believe they are a subset of jinn. Number 8. Jann. Islam-related beliefs claim that Jann are the ancestors of the jinn. Prior to Adam, they are claimed to have lived on earth and were ruled by a man by the name of Jann. However, in legend, many believe that they were punished and transformed into the weakest class of jinn, similar to how apes are perceived as transformed humans. Another name for Abu al-Jann is the father of the jinn. Al-Jann, according to Sahih Muslim, was made out of a mixture of fire, as opposed to angels who were made out of light and people who were made out of clay and dirt. Until Surah al-Nas and Surah al-Falaq were revealed, according to another hadith recorded in Al-Collection, Tirmidhi's Muhammad sought protection from Al-Jann, the father of jinn, in God. Number 7. Marid. In Islamic religions, Marid is a specific kind of devil. Such otherworldly beings are described using an Arabic word that means defiant. The Marid, according to Amira el-Zain, is a creature that climbs to the heavens to see the angels in an effort to prophesy the future. The Quran states that stars are installed in the lower heavens to ward off disobedient demons, Shaitan Marid. According to a hadith given to Ali ibn Ibrahim Kami, when God meant to create Adam, he decided to chastise the people who came before him. The Nasnas are destroyed by God, a barrier between jinn and humans is established, and the rebellious giants, Marada, begin to inhabit the atmosphere. Number 6. Ifrit. In Islamic mythology, Ifrit, also written Afrit, Afrit, and Afrit, is a potent kind of demon. The Afarit have been compared to wicked genii loci in European culture and are frequently connected to the underworld, as well as being identified with the souls of the deceased. The phrase among the jinn is invariably used after the term in the Quran, Hadith, and Mi'raj narrations. Later on in folklore, they evolved into separate beings that were referred to as strong demons or ghosts that occasionally inhabited abandoned buildings like temples and ruins. The underground is where they truly belong. In Islamic texts, the word Ifrit is invariably followed by a jinni phrase. Their relationship to the genus of jinn is unclear as a result of the term's uncertain definition, which is used to refer to a diverse spectrum of different spirits. Number 5. Shik. It was thought to be the result of a human and a jinn called a shik. In the story of the sage and the scholar, a story from the collection, a character has one of his eyes painted with kohl by a magician, which turns him into a Nasnas. The Temptation of St. Anthony by Gustav Flaubert makes reference to the Nasnas. Number 4. Nasnas. The Nasnas, according to Arab tradition, is a terrifying creature. The translator of the 1001 Nights in the 19th century, Edward Lane, defined a nasnas as half a person, possessing half a head, half a body, one arm, and one leg, with which it hops with great dexterity. A beast like this is known as Xumgaruf or Humgruf in Somali folklore. It is said to be capable of killing a person with just a touch and render them fleshless in a matter of seconds. They are known as nasnas, and they are an ape species that closely resembles humans in the Miza region. Though physically similar to a big ape, they have tails and their entire bodies are covered with hair. In contrast to this kind of ape, the Malaf species, also known as the nasnas in Farsi, lives in eastern regions, has no tail, and has hair. Number 3. Palace. The palace is a desert-dwelling footlicker with vampire tendencies. According to lore, it is not intelligent and is easily outwitted. It strikes humans when they are sleeping and licks the bottoms of their feet to draw blood from them. Two persons sleeping end to end with their feet touching or tucked beneath each other's heads can mislead it. While you are sleeping soundly and deeply, they lick your feet to draw blood. All you need to do to avoid palace is cover your feet's bottoms when you sleep. Recall that Jinn al-Kabuz is a member of the Jinn palace family. Number 2. Silat. A wicked shape-shifting jinn known as the Silat, it can almost imperceptibly assume the appearances of both animals and people. The Silat are among the most intelligent and potent varieties of jinn, and they are also among the most hazardous. The Silat, who are mostly found in female form, often assumes the appearance of a stunning woman and seduces and marries males. It can also reproduce with people, giving birth to hybrid kids. The Silat is also known as the succubus or the European hag, among many other titles. It typically takes the shape of a devilish seductress in all myths. On the morality of Silats, sources differ. Some claim they are the most evil kind of ghoul, while others claim they are only erratic tricksters who could either aid or harm mortals. This name refers to a she-demon who served as the Ama-Biabu tribe's ancestor. Silats frequently reside in forested areas where they may trap visitors and make them dance for their entertainment, indicating that they have electrical origins. They, or perhaps shaitans, the offspring of humans and jinn who consume men, are said to live on an island in the China Sea. This jinn is described in ancient legends as appearing and disappearing suddenly, with a cat-like visage, canine teeth, and a forked tongue. Number 1. Shaitan. Shaitan, one of the most prevalent jinns, has more mental effects and can cast more evil spells than any other jinn. They are con artists. Iblis is referred to in the Quran about 11 times in addition to the more common moniker, Shaitan. Iblis was formerly an angel who was sent to the world of humans because he would not submit to Prophet Adam. This cunning, well-known type encourages and inspires us to do sins and violate Islamic law. The precise makeup of the shaitans, however, is unclear. In the past, they served as familiars or Greek devils among the pre-Islamic Arabs, inspiring poets and soothsayers. The shaitans in Solomon's tales appear to be no more than highly intelligent jinn. However, they play the part of the devil in the Quran, which is obviously a borrowing from Jewish tradition. They are not always malevolent, but they are part of the army led by Iblis, the devil, also known as Ash-Shain in Arabic. He and the shaitans can only influence men in their minds by whispering bad things in their ears. The shaitans can only tempt, and their success depends on their ingenuity, despite the claim that they are as close to men as their blood. The shaitans are referred to as simply unbelieving jinn in the Arab author al-description Jiz of the evil jinn. However, according to folklore, they are extremely hideous beings that can either be male or female and take on human shape, though their feet will never stop becoming hooves. They are thought to straddle the boundary between light and darkness, eating faces and using sickness as a weapon. The strongest of their kind are said to be the Syrian and Indian shaitans. That's it for today, guys. What did you think of the video? Please share with us in the comments section below. Also, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell icon for more incredible videos.